What's up, YouTube? It's King Bob, and we're back at rank 1 in the entire world. Today, I'll be sharing with you my base link and attack strategies that got me here. Let's go. So, first of all, base link is in the description and the comments for you all. Go ahead and copy it if you like. But I want to give you a quick breakdown of how defending at the top of the leaderboards work so you can understand how I let my base work for me to get easy trophies and why exactly I'm running this exact layout, because defending is half of the game. Obviously, you got your attacking, but defending is just as important, especially if you're trying to trophy push up to #1 global. Like this is insane. So this is the base link. This is what I'm running. Let's go into base editor. Here is the stage 1, and here is the stage 2. So let me show you my defense log. So this is what it's defending for right now at #1 global. We got a 6-star, 4-star, 6-star, some 2-stars, 4, 5, 6, all of that. So this base is defending anywhere between 2 to 6 stars for me. And what my goal here with this base is to make it anti 6-star. The top players are attacking me. I cannot defend. It is impossible to defend every top player and have them only get 1-star, 2-star, 3-star on you. It is just impossible. So what I'm doing here is I am making an anti 6-star layout designed to occasionally get my occasionally get these 2-stars, because what happens here when I get these 2-stars, only -16, -13, I get +50 on every 6-star I get. So when my attacks are all 6-stars, these 2-star defenses, these 4-star defenses are huge. I'm able to gain tons of trophies and push up 100 trophies, 150 trophies, just like that. And this is how I got to #1 global. It is because of my base and my attack. So here's the base link. I'll give you a quick rundown of the base, and then let's hop into some attack replay. So this is the base layout and what this base is good against. So I have all of my traps set to air. This one is on ground, but all of these are set to air. Why is that? Because look, I am only getting hit by baby dragons. Tony is attacking me. Heron is attacking me. Most of these guys, actually all of them, they're all bringing baby dragons. And then we see archers, Kennegards here. They got the 6-star army. So this base right here, this exact layout, I have designed to defend baby dragons. And the best tip I can give you is to always be changing your traps. Always make your base better. If you are only getting hit by baby dragons, go ahead, throw all your traps on air like this, because it is going to help you get those 2-star, 1-star defenses. And if you're able to attack good, you are going to push up in trophies. So that is what this base is designed for. It is designed for you to easily edit these traps to counter your attacker. Not only can you edit the traps on this base, look at this here. I do this all the time. I'll swap my air bomb and I'll swap my Tesla. I'll go to stage 2. I'll bring my lava launcher in here with the double cannon. And basically what each of these changes do is it makes the base counter one strategy. So for example, let's say you're getting wrecked by Kennegards and archers. Go ahead, take this expo, switch it to ground. Simple as that. No longer are people going to be able to get crazy Kennegard value because you made one simple change to your base. Or you go ahead and switch these traps up. So if you're getting wrecked by P.E.K.K.A.s, go ahead, switch these mines to ground. They're already in good positions for P.E.K.K.A.s and baby dragons. So switch them to ground, and you're going to be able to defend P.E.K.K.A.s. These are popular P.E.K.K.A. entries on this base. So I'm posting this. I know this base looks really similar to my previous bases, and that's the point, because this base is similar, but it is so much different. I have so many defenses swapped around, and these outer buildings move like you can't even notice. I know a lot of you thinking, oh, this is the same base you shared last time. Oh, it's the same walls, but this base is totally different. It totally defends differently. So this is what you got. This is what I'm doing to defend these top players. Is I'm switching this base around. I'm moving it to counter what I get hit for. So if you copy this base link and you are getting wrecked, every base has a weakness. You can 6-star this base. I can 6-star this base, no problem. You have to rearrange it to defend what is attacking you and what is 6-starring you. Because as soon as you're able to defend that, then you're going to push up in trophies. As long as you can attack, you're going to push up in trophies. And we're going to watch my attack replays in just a second. But this is how you defend at the top global. You have to work on your base. So if I get a base from someone, if I make a base, I edit. I make sure it works for me. I have many accounts. I have accounts at 5,000, 6,000. I'm always changing my base to see what works for me. So I'm always reading comments. Oh, this base, I just got 6-star the first time I used it. Well, yeah, because the base link you copied, all the traps are set to air, and the person came at you with Pekkas, and you had an air expo. Like, all you got to do is take 5 seconds to change the traps, and you can counter whatever is hitting you. Especially with this base layout, you could switch so many things. You could switch the giant cannon with this double. You can do so much stuff to make this base better. Small tweaks, and your attackers won't even notice. This is a common base layout at this point, and it is still defending because I switch it around. So I've been rambling long enough on this base, but in short, that is what I'm doing to defend. I did a 20-minute video recording before this, and I realized it was way too long. So I'm trying to condense it down. So my point is, watch your defense replays, move your traps, mainly traps, but you can also move your defenses to counter what you get attacked with. It is different at every trophy range. So this exact base is probably not going to work just as well for you as it works for me. So always be editing your base. Anyways, let's get into the attacks. That got me up to 8,000 trophies because these are insane. These are against the top players, the top bases. So let's get into attack number one. First attack is on Heron. I think he's sitting in the top 10 right now. And this is the base that he came at me with. So right away, I already have my P.E.K.K.A selected, but this is going to be a P.E.K.K.A attack. And what I am doing here is I'm looking for, all right, where am I sending in my P.E.K.K.As and where can I get cannon cart value? Because cannon carts are so strong. They're one of the strongest troops in the game. So watch how I use them here. I notice at the top of the base, this archer tower is the only thing that can shoot down my cannon carts. Cannon carts can outrange everything else. So here's what I do. 2 cannon carts going in. They're going to clear out these outside buildings. Once these outside buildings are cleared out, 2 cannon carts can easily run in on this archer tower, take it out, and both cannon carts will survive. This is a 2-wall gap here. So my cannon carts are going to be able to shoot over the wall on ground mode and snipe down the archer tower. Now at the same time, I have my battlecopter coming in right here on the right side. The goal of my battlecopter here is to take out this archer tower and maybe take out this roaster. We'll see what happens because things do not go according to plan in this attack, like at all, especially in stage 2. But let's see what happens. Cannon cart's going in. They're going to snipe the archer tower. That is the little cannon cart move I was talking about. And now they're on mortar mode. And look at this. They're going to snipe all these defenses. Down here, Tesla pops up. I was not expecting a Tesla. This is dealing a lot of damage to my battlecopter, but the battlecopter manages to get through it, and it's going to take down this archer tower. Ability goes off. It does splash damage on all of these defenses, making the base a whole lot weaker, and I don't get the roaster. I was planning on taking down this roaster, but guess what? It's going to be no problem because this attack is OP. So P.E.K.K.A's coming in now from the bottom. I only have just a handful of defenses to finish off. This is an air expo. If this expo was set to ground, I probably would have seen what I could do with baby dragons because that would have been annoying to deal with a ground expo for P.E.K.K.As. But yeah, my P.E.K.K.As just plow through the rest of this base, no problem. And yes, that roaster did survive. I meant for it to go down. But look at this. I have so many P.E.K.K.As alive. I have 2 cannon carts at the top. That roaster is going to go down. And I have 2 cannon carts. P.E.K.K.A just died, but I have 5 troops alive. 5 of my 6 troops alive after this stage 1. And that is a good base. Heron is a amazing player. So stage 2, I go in with cannon carts, and look at this. He gets me. He baits. He has a Tesla out here. I knew a Tesla was going to be there. I didn't know for sure, but I thought one would be. But his guard post troops actually distract my cannon carts long enough, and I lose my 2 cannon carts. 2 troop space right there, immediately gone. They got nothing. They didn't even take down this Mega Tesla. They got like 2 shots off on it. All I did was take out 2 guard post troops. But it is no problem because this attack is OP. I go in with a giant to tank 1, 2 Teslas, and 3 cannons and a lava launcher. That is 6 defenses my giant tanks for. That's why I brought it. It'll get more value than just bringing in a single P.E.K.K.A. Because 6 defenses shooting on a P.E.K.K.A, oh man, that P.E.K.K.A is going to go wiped out quick. But my P.E.K.K.As are just going to run through the rest of this base. I'll put it on 2 times speed here because there's not much else to watch. This base is just done. Easy P.E.K.K.A. It just is literally just a P.E.K.K.A spam attack, except all I did was bring in 2 cannon carts because those cards could get a Mega Tesla, a Crusher, and a double cannon in that stage 1, as well as take out basically half the base. So that is the first attack. Nice 6-star there. Let's get into attack number 2. Okay, moving into attack number 2, we're up against Gaming Guys. He is currently number 3 in the world, so another top player, another top base layout. These layouts are tough, I am telling you, but with these OP attack strategies, they go down like nothing. So this attack strategy right here, it's pretty much a spam attack. Like, I drop in my 2 wizards. These guys are going to take down these buildings. Once they take them down, Giants in a tank, and I pop their abilities because, you know, we got every defense shooting these Giants. And look at these wizards. They're going to just snipe off all of these defenses. I have them in Inferno mode, so they take down these defenses quicker before they shoot down my Giants. And now I switch them to chain mode when I see this good chain value, and I don't need those defenses down immediately, so I don't need high DPS from Inferno mode. But look, back on Inferno mode because I want these 2 defenses down, that Mega Tesla and Archer Tower. And basically all what I'm doing here with the switching of the mode of the wizards is I'll always have them on Inferno mode. I've been playing around with them, and I really like the Inferno mode over the chain mode. The only times I use the chain mode are when I could get a ton of value with the chain mode and nothing is shooting the wizards. Like, nothing's really shooting my troops. Like, they just get huge chain value. So stage 2, I'm not bringing a bomber. I'm literally just bringing P.E.K.K.A.s to tank for my wizards, and I'm just going to switch the wizards to the chain mode on this one because look at this. Every single building is touching each other. They are all clumped up. These wizards are going to get huge chain value, and as long as I have my P.E.K.K.A.s and my battle machine stayed alive with almost full health. As long as those are tanking for those wizards, stage 2 goes down no problem. Like, most stage 2s that I'm seeing right now, up here at 8,000 trophies now, on my mini accounts at 6,000, they are all these like clustered up stage 2 bases, and wizards just plow through them. So if you can beat stage 1 with your Electrofire wizards, then on stage 2, make sure you have them in chain mode for getting these huge chains on the base. And this base goes down no problem. Really good approach if you ever find that base. And this strategy works on basically any open up base on that stage 1 where your P.E.K.K.A.s and your Giants can just walk through and not get stuck on walls, because your wizards will shoot over the walls, take down all the defenses like nothing. Let's get into attack number 3. Okay, attack number 3 is on Tony. You saw my defense log. He was hitting a ton of defenses on me, and now we're hitting him. So I'm just going to pause this for half a second because look at this base. This is nearly identical to the one I'm running. It is the same wall formation. He has a few defenses swapped, like how I was saying. Is a great thing to defend. Swap defenses, throw off your attacker. He has the Mega Tesla in the air bomb switch. That Mega Tesla is usually where this air bomb is, and it's just one small change on the base, but watch how I overcome it. So this P.E.K.K.A. approach works on this base layout on like 90% of them. It is going to absolutely crush this base layout. Super strong base layout, and it's going to get through it like nothing. I will say the base layout I'm running right now is really similar to this, but I have it to counter this attack strategy. I'll show you that after. But here we go. Attack going in. Battle Machine on the right. Really important approach on this base. Battle Machine is on the right, so it walks all the way around these buildings and takes down this backside Crusher. In the meantime, I just have my P.E.K.K.A.s, a Giant, and a Bomber. Just a regular P.E.K.K.A. spam attack with a Giant for some extra tanking. Just going through the rest of this base. So look at the Battle Machine. It's going to pop its ability. It charged it up because it walked all the way around. It's going to take down all of these defenses. I still have P.E.K.K.A.s alive. I still have my Bomber alive. Traps going off. It does not matter because this stage 1 is crushed. I do only have 2 P.E.K.K.A.s alive and a Bomber. It's not too many troops, but my P.E.K.K.A.s have their abilities. That is going to be huge in the next stage. So this base goes down. Again, really strong layout. I've been advertising this base on my past couple of videos, at least some kind of version. But this is a great way to take it down. I highly recommend using P.E.K.K.A.s on it in that exact way I showed you with the Battle Machine going around the side. So stage 2 here. basically the same approach, you know, just giant in front of my P.E.K.K.A.s, bomber behind to open up the walls, and then kind of just drop my battle machine on the side. I have him on the left side so he funnels into the base because that's where all the defenses are. And just like that, the attack is over. I have all these P.E.K.K.A. abilities, so, you know, use the P.E.K.K.A. ability through the Zappies right there, and this base is done. Guys, these are the top base layouts. These are the layouts the top players are running actually. And I only face the top players because I'm at 8,000. I can only face people like 200 trophies within me. So I think if I looked at the leaderboards again, I'm pretty sure that's only the top 7 players I can attack. So all of these bases that I'm attacking are the best bases in the game. These are the bases that the top players are running, and these attack strategies easily run through them. Like I'm telling you, these, oh man, once you perfect these attacks, at least these attack strategies, you are going to push up in trophies so easily. That is another 6-star. Let's go back. So this is the base link. This is the base. Base link is in the description. Make sure to drop a like if you enjoyed the video. Leave a comment. Tell me what you think. Leave suggestions for future videos, video ideas, what you want to see, what you like, what you dislike. If you guys want more base links, if you guys want more attacks, let me know. Let me know down in the comments, and subscribe if you are new. I'll see you in the next one.